What up, boxing fans? Is your boy Joel here. I'm back at it. I'm here gonna make a prediction about Amir versus Paulie Malignaggi. Good fight. It's coming up this weekend here in Madison Square. First, I want to start off by saying Amir, good fighter, great speed, good power, but Paulie Malignaggi is very underrated. Very slick fighter. He's a poor man's Floyd Mayweather. They have the same style. I'm not saying he's as good as Floyd Mayweather, but they just have the same styles. You know, that's just boxing. You know, just because you have the same style doesn't mean you have the same skill set or you're gonna get the same result, because different fighters, they do different things, and pretty much Paulie Malignaggi has no power in his hands, but he's a specialist at boxing. We saw him do that twice against Juan Diaz. He outboxed him twice. First one, it was a controversial loss. I mean, I had Paulie winning by 2 rounds, but that he was fighting in his home state, so Juan Diaz got the decision over Paulie. But that's besides the point. I think Paulie Malignaggi has a live chance because he's a good boxer. He's a good fighter. He knows what he's doing in the ring. He's been around for a while. Actually, my father knows him because my father used to go to Gleason's, so he knows Paulie since he was from a young age. But I'm not gonna let my personal interactions with Paulie affect my decision. I still think Amir is gonna get the best of him. By the way, let me just clarify. I don't know Paulie that much. I just met him once, but my father knows him pretty well and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. Yeah. So Amir, good, fast. I don't think he's gonna knock out Paulie, because if there's anything Paulie does have, is a good chin. We saw him fight Miguel Cotto and just get absolutely destroyed and did not fall. And the fight with Ricky Hatton, where he got stopped, he could have finished that fight off. It's just his corner just decided to throw in the towel because he was out of the fight. He wasn't throwing punches, and he wasn't getting punished. He was getting beat up, but he wasn't getting punished so bad that the fight needed to be stopped. It was just like, might as well just end it right here. Why just take so much punishment? Was his corner, Buddy McGirt, I believe, was his trainer at the time, stopped the fight. So, yeah, I think Amir I think he got it. I mean, he's a real good fighter. He wants to make a good impression for the American crowd in Madison Square Garden. It's going to be tough to look real good against Paulie Malignaggi, because Paulie Malignaggi has a real hard style to get through. It's real hard start to look good against. It's real hard. If the way Paulie can win is if he keeps the distance, and just counter everything he has. Have Amir think twice about coming in, because just because the guy doesn't have no power to knock out people, he does have power to hurt people. He's a boxer. If you have no power to hurt people, then you're not going to be in this business for a long time. So he has the power to hurt people, just doesn't have the power to knock people out. So if he can step back, Amir who doesn't have that much good of a chin, so he probably could get dropped, and then I can see Paulie eking out a win, but I believe that Amir is just a bit fast. He has good footwork and good hand speed, and with training with Freddie Roach, I'm pretty sure he fixed some things up, showed him how to tuck his chin, gave him some new workout for his neck, and because having a strong neck, it prevents you from being knocked out so easily. And there's also a lot of workouts with your legs and shoulder strength that you can work out on, so you can have a stronger chin. So maybe Freddie helped him out in that way, but we'll see how that goes. So that's my prediction. I got Amir unanimous decision, but I won't be surprised if Paulie Malignaggi wins by unanimous decision. I will be surprised if either one knocks either one out, because Paulie has a good chin, good defense, and Amir Khan, although doesn't have a good chin, he's facing a fighter with not that big power. But it could be I think it's gonna go a decision. I don't think it'll be a knockout either way. But I got to favor Amir Khan. All right, fans, this is your boy Joel here reporting. Holla back, leave a comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace.